From brilliant Budapest as F2 rounds out a fine summer of action with the last contest before the 3-week break. We are 5 minutes from lights out at a venue which is always one of the highlights of the calendar. Welcome to the Hungaroring. The championship battle continues as we run the sprint race for round 8. Inside the blue car is the Carlin and Matsushita. We have 5 red lights in Budapest. They go out very quickly. We're underway for the second race of the weekend. Schumacher immediately feeling the need to chop across and maintain the lead down into turn 1. Sete Camera thinking about the move on Matsushita in the blue car, trying to go around the outside of Schumacher. Can he make it work? No. He'll be invited to have a look at the tarmac runoff. That's going to have... So this was the race start. A good getaway in terms of reaction time. Oh, going past on the inside, taking a little bit of grass there. Nick de Vries straight past his title rival, Luca Giotto, but at the front, straight into the slipstream went the blue car, the blue Carlin of Matsushita, who pressured the outside, but Schumacher was never going to give him the room there. No, Matsushita, and that was where I said Mick did a great job there. Actually, just squeezing him on board. Luca Giotto's disappointing start. Yeah, you just hear all that wheel spin, and of course you just see everybody sprinting away. And of course, as you're going towards that turn 1, you've just got this pack in front of you, and he could have gone for that gap. That would have been risky. These two get on well, will they, by the end of that corner? Oh, just hanging on to it, but good wheel-to-wheel stop as they power their way up the hill. Yeah, good bit of racing, clean racing, like you said before. For me, just before turn number 4. So Schumacher doing everything he needs to do so far, chasing a first podium and victory of the season. That's Calderon pulling off the road. Tatiana Calderon, the Colombian driver, off the side of the racetrack, and you could see how unhappy she was with that, with the way that she clicked up the visor there. Frustration, and was it contact with Maney to the inside? Yes, it was. Arjun Maney barging through, and Tatiana Calderon out of the race.
Suspension broken.
Safety car to deal with that, or will the marshals be able to deal with it under double waved yellow flags around this 4.3 kilometre circuit? That is a couple of laps, only been a couple of tenths between them, but it was Sete Camera who did a very good last lap, good couple of tenths or so faster than Matsushita. But as I said before, you just he does here, turn 13 and 14 that are going to set up that move. And Sergio Sete Camera is lining that up. Let's see if he can stay close at the moment. Matsushita slightly wide through there. Sete Camera will have a chance. So we're looking back from the race leader at the moment. Can Sete Camera launch an assault on Matsushita, who does have the DRS as well? He's not going to be able to. Oh, he's thinking about the late move. Oh, it's a late one. What a bold move from Sergio Sete Camera. I wasn't expecting that one, but Matsushita was. He's waited for it, and he's retaken second place as they go wheel to wheel down the hill. Matsushita stayed calm, and he's hung on to second place. Brilliant bit of racing. This is only helping Mick Schumacher at the moment. These two. That was so late on the brakes. Magnificent stuff. Ricardo-esque there from Sete Camera, but there's the wiggle, there's the lack of grip, and there's second place back in the grasp of the Honda Junior driver, Matsushita, powering ahead. Matsushita just dealt with that beautifully, was aware of what was going on his inside and let him go. This is Luca Giotto trying to improve to 8th position, running off the track, and Nikita Mazepin hangs on to it.
Matsushita's lap times ready to react. I think they need to add Sete Camera into the mix as well.
They certainly do. Luca Giotto trying to do what he failed to do 1 lap ago. Positions the car better. Little bit of contact there between front wing and rear tyre, side by side. Nikita Mazepin forced on the grass, and that's for last lap. Have a bit of that, says Luca Giotto, and he moves up to the points. He might not be the only one, as through comes Callum Ilott around the outside, and the Russian driver Nikita Mazepin, who you're looking at there, will be fuming charge. Yeah, and again, round the outside here with Giotto, and it's just that little lock there. Then he tries to sort of undercut. It's so close there. That was actually pretty much perfect as they drive down towards turn 2. But just squeezes him. Was that fair? I think that was right on the very edge, to be perfect. Let's have a look. Does he leave him a little bit of track? He sort of did, and then he sort of swung away. I would have given him a bit more room. Would you? That looked like a Johnny Herbert special to me. Forced on the grass. Callum Ilott making another position. Matsushita had set his personal best last time around, 4 tenths quicker than Schumacher in the first part of the lap. Here's Mazepin on the radio. Mazepin not with Schumacher has held the lead since the very start of the race. Now with 10 to go. Matsushita's not hanging around anymore. After that late lunge of Sete Camera, he has woken up. He has come alive. It's half a second for the lead of the race. Matsushita looking, being a contender. This was Louis Delatraz getting past. And this was down into turn 1 for 15th position. How Carlin hope that that's not the last time they go past a Prema today. Into the braking zone of turn number 1. And he's at least able to... So this is the state of play. Mick Schumacher in the Prema, the race leader, and these are what is left of his medium tyres. And you compare that right now to Matsushita behind.
Yeah, pretty much similar.
Very similar.
Very, very similar. So I think that's just showing that he's been able to sort of...
King in 4th, and this is how hard Mick Schumacher is pushing right now, kicking up the dust on the exit of the 6-7, his father's old car 1 week ago in front of his home crowd, and now he has taken all of that momentum, all of that enjoyment, and delivered on the racetrack. Mick Schumacher has 1 corner to go. This is the 14th and final corner. There's the checkered flag, and Mick Schumacher crosses the line to win for the first time in Formula 2. To raise a cheer from the crowd, and you have just watched a Schumacher win on a Grand Prix weekend. Once again, here's the race result. After 28 laps, Mick Schumacher with his first victory in the category ahead of Nobuharu Matsushita, who gave it everything, just came out in the end 1.4 seconds short. Sergio Sete Camera, another podium for him. Jordan King in 4th, Aitken in 5th. Nick de Vries outscoring Nicholas Latifi. He takes a 30-point lead into the final stages of the championship. And then Giotto with the final point ahead of his teammate Guan Yu Zhou. Callum Ilott was 10th. And then Hubert in 11th, Lacey in 12th, then Delatraz 13th ahead of Juan Manuel Correa and Nikita Mazepin.